What's up, Randers? Thanks for tuning in. Hey, morning, Sabrina. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Back at getting this 125 piece order done. I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be splitting it up into 3 days, I believe. So, very repetitive stuff today. But, hope your morning, afternoon is going good. I guess it's afternoon now for me. I hope you're doing well. Flower pots, nonstop. The Yankees, yo, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. How are you, everybody? How is everything going today on this Sunday? Happy Sunday to all of you that are watching now or in the future. Yeah, Jeremy. Guess who had pizza yesterday? I'm guessing that you did. Is that a good guess? Thanks for the 5 likes already, guys. That's nice of you. Appreciate that. Always helps get more people in, I think. Who knows? I don't know. What do I know? What do I know about that? Hey, Carol, what's up? Jeremy says there's less than 72 hours left of 2024. Let that sink in. Not just another day. Another year change. But hope everybody has a good, happy, safe new year. I hope you're doing well, Carol. Thanks for tuning in. Got the sniffles this morning. It should be great for live streaming, just non-stop sniffling. Sniffle stream. It's that the temperature change. It's been going from like, we had like 2 degrees to now it's like 35 or something like that. Ridiculous and raining. Oh. Ooh, another one. Zeno VR. Hey, how's it going? Kit says hi. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Carol, are you still in here? Yee boy. I think I saw that Joel was live. When I went on, was that right? Because I literally just clicked on and I was like, what? Joel's going live too at the same time? Is that, do I have that right? Holla. What's up, Holla? Wait a minute. Is that contradictory comment? Yeah, he is. He's giving a tutorial about something right now. Oh, nice. That's funny. How to be a funny potter in training. That's funny. You should write in his live. Sorry, Ben's live. I'm watching him. I'm his #1 fan. I'm messing with him. Crystal, what's up? I've always wanted to do pottery. It looks relaxing. Yeah, it can be for sure. I do this full time as a job, so the relaxing thing it's there, but it's also not like this. What I'm doing today, I have to do 125 of these. They all have to be the same. So there's moments when it's a little bit of pressure and whatnot, but if you're just trying it out, it totally is relaxing, and I think you should try it. If you're gonna, I yelled it through the vents to the basement. That's awesome, Carol. Oh, that's even better. Right through the vent, because it's coming from above. Like, God. Oh yeah, when you do it for work, that wouldn't be so much fun. Oh, it's still fun. Hey, I'm not on a roof in the summer, laying shingles or something like that. So, or all the other jobs I did beforehand, milking cows and all funny stuff I had to do when I was younger. So, it's definitely better. And working for yourself is a great thing. Because, well, you have to be your own boss, and you have to be mean to yourself. So as long as you keep being mean to yourself, you're good. You pretty much just stand there in the mirror and yell at yourself before the day starts. That's what ends up happening. Respect, bro. Hey, thanks. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you. How you doing this? Well, making bots. I would. Carol writes, I would enjoy not having a boss. Yeah, I would enjoy it if you didn't have a boss either. I really like what you've been doing with the crochet stuff. I think you can maybe do something with that down the road. You're really good at it. So, yeah. I think you could do it. It gets really hard. So how you doing this? Well, I'm a potter, so I'm just spinning the wheel and letting it go. Ryder, wisp. I guess that means what's up. What's up, Ryder? Hope you're doing well. I'm not very intelligent when it comes to acronyms, guys. Or at all, really. Yeah, no. I figured that's what you meant. Hey, Joyce, what's up? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Good afternoon to you. Hope everybody that is watching is having a good afternoon. I know, working on a Sunday. But gotta get her done. Get her done, y'all. I probably will be able to finish this order tomorrow, and then I'll be able to get back to other stuff that I need to do to jumpstart the new year. Let's see. Ryder says, "How was your morning? Morning was good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. How was yours?" Patricia says, "Glad to be here." I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much. Carol Times or school fund. LOL. Don't know if Joel mentioned me finishing university or not. No, he didn't. Why wouldn't he? Congratulations, if that's what you did. I'm very happy for you. Why wouldn't he tell me that? He's just talking about himself. You know how it goes, listening to him. Congratulations, Carol. I think that's awesome. He hates you? No, I don't think he hates you. He loves you more than anything, as far as I can tell. Yeah, he's lucky to have you. But yeah, in all sincerity, congratulations to you. I think that's really cool news. How do you feel about it? You happy? Flip! You need 5 credits. Should be able to finish next school year. Oh, nice. Okay, I thought you meant you did finish. That's cool. That's not that hard to achieve, right? Am I wrong? I'm doing 1 in January. Nice. That's awesome. So when do you think you'll be completely finished? Bettina. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in, Bettina. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for tuning in and for writing a nice comment. Pending on funding, hopefully next spring. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, okay. He did mention that you were doing. I just didn't. I thought I took you as that you were finishing it up. So, yeah. So I think he did mention at one point that you were still doing the schooling thing, but he didn't mention that you'd be finishing in the spring. Maybe he did, and I forgot. So don't get too mad at it. Yeah, thanks for all the party. What are they, emojis or whatever they're called? I dropped out in 2017 and I finally decided to go back with prospects of a potential better job in the future. Good for you for going back to it. And you'll get there. If that's what you want, you'll achieve it. I know you will. I know you will. I didn't do any extra. I just graduated high school and went straight to work. So, but I was lucky enough to have, a potter in the family that taught me this and all the other stuff I was doing at the time. So I learned a lot from all those other jobs that I did and put them to good use to this business. So, yeah. But I do always wonder what it would be like if I went to business school. I probably wouldn't be making pottery. Pottery business it's a tough one. So I'm actually glad I didn't do that because I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. The butterfly effect would be. Thanks for the 14 likes, guys. Or 13, whatever it is. Just 13. Appreciate you guys hitting that. Sanzita. Hey, how's it going? If I have your name right, thanks for tuning in. Okay, all right. I think post-secondary is a bit of a scam. You can squander creativity, and it's so out of reach for most people. Well, that's kind of what my point of view was when I graduated from high school. And I mean, I have plenty of friends that did well in both, you know, thought processes of that. The ones that didn't go to college actually make more money, but hey, it's not, like I said, it really depends on the person and how they do with, you know, making their decision process throughout the whole time. And especially in today's world, how expensive all that stuff is. I can understand your point of view for sure. And like get thrown in debt immediately. Or throw yourself in debt slightly and start a business. Well, you got to learn what to do first, obviously, before you just start a business. But, you know. Clanthus, hey, what's up? How's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Bloomshine, I'm back. Thanks, Bloomshine. Thanks for tuning back in. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, that's kind of a thing too. I totally. That's what's interesting about learning, Carol, is that there is so much knowledge here on YouTube. I mean, you got to sift through some people that are not teaching correctly. They're not teaching correctly. But I totally understand you. If I want to learn something too, I just click on and watch a video. Clananthus says everything is fine. Nice, bud. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm glad everything's going well. But sometimes you gotta play the games just to get it. Yeah, I do. I get it. And I understand that. But once you're all done with it, hopefully it will pan out. You know, pan out for you. I'm hoping you the best with that for sure. It should. You know, I haven't met you in person, but you seem like a follow through individual. So follow through with what you're doing. You should be lined up to have that, you know, goal come through for you. I hope it does. It's kind of the whole point. I hope anybody that has goals of any type gets to fulfill them. Sometimes they're hard to fulfill. I mean, this one, for me, personally, making pottery was there was some serious struggle. This wasn't just a cakewalk. You know, for some people, they look now and say, oh, you know, oh, it must have been so easy or this and that. And like, it wasn't. You have no idea. There were ups and downs like crazy. Carl says, thanks. Of course. I mean that. I think you can do it. But it's not like it. I guess everybody has that sense of oh, it must be easier for the next person kind of thing, you know, where grass is greener for everybody, however you want to say it. But really, nobody really knows what the other person is going through and how hard they have to put in to do what they're doing, no matter what the job may be. Erica Lynn says, just subscribe. I love that you have this as a job. I'm from Indiana. Nice. Well, thanks, Erica. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. That's really nice of you. Yeah, I've been doing this since I was a little kid. I went full-time making pots in... Well, I sold my first pots in '96 when I was just 15 years old, I guess. And then I went full-time in '99 after doing a ton of other jobs. So, like I was just saying, there's been ups and there's been downs. There's been really good highs and very low lows. But hey, I get to, you know, I enjoy what I do still. So, and Erica, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I go live often. I also do long form videos and all that stuff. So, thank you for subscribing here on YouTube. Appreciate it. Welcome to you, to the Wolf Pack. And today, Erica, I'm making, let's see, I have to make 125 of these for an order. Yesterday I did 40. Today I'm hopefully going to hit that mark as well. And then tomorrow I'll finish up with like 40 or 45. One of these days I have to do that extra 5. Or 3 and 2. But this order needs to be kind of done for like second week of January, so these need to dry quick and get out quick and be boxed and ready to go for pickup. That way I know if there's a problem in the kiln, if I have to remake something, that I have ample time to do so. That's funny, Carol. You screamed down to him down there. I'm still laughing about that. Oh, I'm just like sabotage his life. Flip. Quality control check. Carol says, kids scare the man too bad. No, he won't bonk it up the ceiling. I'll just do it. Oh, he did? Then he shook the TV. I bet. Doink. I'm just thinking of something really hilarious for you to yell down to him. I know. I'm just trying. I'm trying to think of something. I haven't thought. Brain isn't working right yet. What? Yeah. Let's brainstorm, Carol. What should we have you say? Mm, ah, I don't know. Something that would. Ah. Oh, what do you think? You got any ideas, Carol? Actually, you already threw out your idea and did it, I think. I think it's hilarious that you're in here hanging out here. That's funny on its own. Uh, Erica Lynn writes, "Is there a Mrs. Pottery?" It keeps me have the mind up. Yeah, there's been a long-term Mrs. Wolf. Thank you so much for the compliment, though. But yes, been happily with my wife for 20. Was it? If this is gonna be, yeah, this year will be 24 years, guys. Oh my God, she's not sick of me yet. But thank you so much for the nice. My wifey, she's my wifey. Yes, I love my wife dearly, but I do appreciate the nice comment. It's nice. All right, there's that. Oh, you better know that number, or you get in trouble. Well, both of us don't really probably know the number. We do. We both think the same way, so that's how it works. Good. So this is the moment, guys. I have to just take these over to the stand, and I will be right back. I won't be. All right, see, not long at all. Just had to drop those off. I appreciate that with the longevity. Yeah, we've had a very good run. I married my best friend, so she's. I'm lucky. I'm a lucky man. We knew each other, I guess we basically met. I mean, we met before, but we met in 7th grade. So, crazy we didn't date until after high school, but we were good friends all the way through. Lucky dude. I'm a lucky dude. Hey, dude. Why don't you cut off all the swearing there, dude? Janice writes, "Nice love story. Thanks. Appreciate it." Yeah. Cannot say anything bad about any of it. I've been truly blessed, so to speak. Couldn't have done any better. She could have. This dirty Potter that she could just follow around the house with a vacuum. Clay is dirty, guys. And I run all this stuff out of the house, so. Appreciate the 17 likes, or whatever it is. You guys are nice. Thank you today. I'm telling you guys though, this orders are, I don't know why. It's because this clay is hard. This clay, I'm trying to finish up these boxes of really hard clay. And Dirt Me thinks, was thinking it would be smart to finish it up because I have this 125 pot order I got to do. I'm like, well, when do I finish up? They're only 1 pound pieces. And yesterday, I couldn't believe it. It took me 3 hours to finish 40 of them. That is a record low for speed and accuracy with me. So we'll see what happens today. I want to hit another 40. See where we're at. Eric says, what does the imprint say? It says my name, but this, the other imprint that I put on there, these are going to a special place, so they have a special imprint on them. Well, I guess we kind of talked about it. They're going to the mayor of New York's house, so that's where they're going. A big benefit, so. Yeah, so the conservatory. So, I don't normally do branding. I normally do not do any type of branding like this, and I was kind of reluctant to even come on live and do it that way because I'll get too many requests. You know, because if people will request, like, oh, could I have, you know, Bob and Debbie put on the side of the pot. And I stick away from those things. But this one was a large enough order to where I accepted. And it really has to be like a co-branded, you know, deal where I make an agreement up, basically. Carol writes, I think Joel should bring the kettle to his parents to test it out soon and see how it works. Hey, not a bad idea. If they have the receptacle for it there, why not? He's getting to that point where he's going to need that darn kiln working. And you just want to get it out of there, don't you? How is it for you, Carol, dealing with somebody that's going live all the time on YouTube? Is it an annoyance for you? I always wonder what people think that are in the household. Like, do you have to tiptoe around and this and that? And is it a nuisance for you? You can be honest. Because my wife usually would help with all this. She would be getting the clay ready, but she doesn't want to be on camera. So, which is ridiculous because she's gorgeous and she's funny and she's everything. So, but I get it. She doesn't want to be on camera. There's nothing fun about being on camera sometimes. But I've gotten over it. After years of being on camera with different situations other than just here on YouTube. So, kind of like whatever at this point. And, you know, running a retail shop, you're making pots and all the customers come in and they go, I want to watch you make a pot. So they sit there and watch and watch and watch. Let's see. Carol says, not annoying. I kind of like hanging out in the lives. I don't really change my behaviors upstairs. Nice. Cool. Okay, cool. I don't like being on camera either. So it's better with him downstairs. Then I don't have to worry about that. I got you. I got you. Yeah, similar here. But like I said, my wife usually would help with tons of stuff, and she does. Like before I even started the stream, I had those stands over here. I don't know, I packed up probably 60 items into the kiln. Everything I made yesterday I had to clean and fettle, trim the bottoms of, sign them, put them all up, and then, you know, get everything moved around. So we both did all that. Jimmy, how's it going, Jimmy? I get that. I too don't like being on camera only because I'm paranoid that people are trying to find me. Yeah, well, when you run a business, it's like, you know where you are. Glitch, how's it going? How are you doing today, Glitch? Jimmy says, nice cup. Yeah, these are flower pots. Little flower pots. I have an order for 125 of them, so that's what's going on today. I'm not going to get all of them done. I got 40 done yesterday. I'll probably get another 40 done today. That's the idea. But we will see. We will see if that even comes true. Jimmy says 125. Yeah. What does that cost someone? Cost him an arm and a leg. Carol Chime says I also prefer to stay offline because of my job. Janice, 125. Well, yeah. I mean, these are the kind of orders that I do often, guys. I mean, I usually don't talk about that kind of stuff with people, but I open my big mouth on here. So, yeah, this is not a surprisingly large order for me. So, when a store orders, they're usually in the close to 500 piece range, or 2 to 500 at least. But this is, like I said, these are all going to a mayor's house, the mayor of New York City. So. It's a prestigious order. Okay. But lucky to have it. I think it's cool. Glitch says, I'm good. Sorry I've missed all the streams lately. I've been really busy. Well, yeah, who hasn't, but it's been busy as can be here, too. Yeah, Jimmy says, human arm and leg, or can I substitute? That would be well, yeah. It would really depend on the shape it's in, you know. Taz, what's up? How are you? Good morning. It's morning for you. Good morning to you. Afternoon for me. But thank you for tuning in, Taz. Hope you are doing well. So when you do this double stamping thing, I don't know if you guys are noticing what's going on here, but I line up the middle of that stamp with the middle of this stamp. And I just do it visually. I could just break out a little stick and go, but I don't want to have to do that. I can get it good enough. Enough is good. Good enough. I'm gonna pop into Joel's. Nice chat with you. Yeah, tell him when you go into Joel's stream, tell him there's 4,000 people watching Ben's stream. He's doing a bust of Joel sculpting. Maybe tell him that. Mira, hey, how's it going? What was the thing? Hellbat review. I kind of want to see this. Yeah, Nirvana. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you really want for a nominal fee. It's such a funny thing for just popping it right. I mean, here you go. Are you still in here? What was your name? Nirvana? You're in here, Nirvana. Prayotam. If I'm saying that wrong. Vaughn, hi. How's it going? Thank you. If you were to pick that up with your hand, would it just mush apart easy? No, I could pick it up. Do you hope or anticipate someone will carry on your business in the far future? I don't know. You never know. My wife and I we do not have kids, so maybe not that, but I don't know, maybe my niece or something. She's been making pots with me, so she's 12, and you never know what the future will bring. So we'll find out. I think I'm just gonna make pots until I drop. And Muirhead, I think I said hi to you. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Let's see. Sophia. I already read that. And thanks for tuning in, by the way, Sophia, if I didn't say so. Yeah, Muirhead, I'm back at it. I got to do another 40 of these at least. Yesterday, it took so long. I couldn't believe how long it took me to make 40 of these. Usually it's a quick deal with these. But like I said, this clay, I let my hands kind of chill down overnight because they were a bit swollen. So we'll see. We'll see how long this takes again today. Like I said, the most we've ever done of this size, it didn't have stamping like this and all that extra stuff I'm doing. But the most I ever did was 350 in one day. And I was making the pots, my wife was preparing the clay, and then I'd cut under them and she'd pick them up, put them off to the side. And we went through 350, and that was the record for that. We had the music blaring. Turned it into a potty. Had a potty. Pottery being my retirement policy. There you go. Yeah, it's 350 in one day. Yeah. Of this size. This is just 1 pound size, so that was the record. I remember when I was young too, in my 20s, when I was down at the other shop, I brought everything outside and I made pots outside, and I hit very close to that number outside by myself. It was fun because I was just making pots outside, and back then, I mean, it was warm out, I was barefoot, I was outside in the grass, probably had no shirt on. Free spirit making pottery. But age catches up with you, so I always thought it wouldn't. But it does. But it definitely does. Muirhead writes, you'd have to be tired after the 350 pots. We actually weren't. I mean, like I said, I was in my early 20s, man, so I probably went out partying afterwards. Or whatever we did. Plus, the clay wasn't that hard, so that was good to go. Sophia says, you're welcome. I'm a huge fan of you and Rajiv. Nice, Sophia. Had lots of your pottery and one of Rajiv's pots. Nice. Did you follow the channel from the video I that we did together on his channel? He's a good friend. I will be seeing him soon. I'm glad you grabbed a couple of his things too. Did you grab them from his website, or were you not able to do so because they sold out in 10 minutes? This dude posts a website with all of his items, and it sold out in under 10 minutes. The whole website, everything. And it wasn't just cheap items either. It was quite insane what happened to him. Psyched for him. He's a good friend. Hey Bergen, what's up? Wishing you, Ben, and your family Happy New Year. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. And I wish you a Happy New Year as well. Hope you had a good holiday. And thanks for tuning back in, Bergen. It's nice to see you. Brandon says, I love Rajiv. Good for him. Yeah. That was crazy. Pretty crazy. But, I mean, when you have... He just hit 300,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, which was really cool. 300,000 people watch his things. It's mind-blowing to me. I mean, he's got really good content, so. Sophia, I knew of you from a friend before. I found Rajiv. Nice. When I found out that both of you were friends, it totally makes sense. Yeah, he's a good friend. He started coming up probably 10 years ago and he bugged my dad, like, can I come up and learn how to make pottery? And my dad was like, no, you can't. And then he asked him again, my dad was like, no. So he sent him a long letter with his calligraphy that he does. My dad got the letter. And I think in the meantime, my sister or something told him, hey, this is the guy that was in Mean Girls. So my dad was like, oh, okay, you can come up. So, Janice says, what's his channel name? That's Rajiv Surendra. Let's see, the pot that I had from Rajiv was gifted to me. I believe it was bought from your shop. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, we have a few different things of his down there. I don't know if there's anything left, to be honest with you. I'm kind of slowing down with going down to the shop lately because I've been trying to get ready for the website stuff for the new year. It's really hard to diversify time, guys, when you got all these different things going. Dirt Bike Rider, hey, what's up? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Dirt Bike Rider. Yeah, I haven't seen. Have I seen your name lately? I don't think so. Somebody else was in here yesterday. Unfortunately, said they hurt themselves on a dirt bike. That's awesome, Sophia. Do you know what style pot you got or received? Dirt Bike says you're doing good. Nice. You're doing good. Awesome. Happy New Year, and hope you had a good holiday, Dirt Bike Rider. Says you too. Thank you. Appreciate that. And thanks for all the likes today, guys. Appreciate that. It's nice to be liked. And if you like this stream and you want to subscribe and you haven't done so, do it up. And if you really like this stream, send it off to as many people as you know. Let's turn this into a pottery party, guys. Will you drive these all to or will some? These are getting picked up. Yep, picked up. Flip, is Glitch still in here? I don't know if Glitch is in here, but I forgot to do a flip for Glitch. So if he's in here, here's a flip for you. Smooth flip. If you're not, you're not. But forgot. Adrian, how's it going, Adrian? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice holiday and have a happy new year. This sponge is going it's going to garbage soon. It's funny because I don't know if any of you are potters in here, but sponges get really, like their optimal usage is like about a month in. Like a brand new sponge, it just pushes too hard. So about a month in, they're really good, and then they start to go downhill probably after a month or two. And this sponge, you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but it's falling. It's falling to pieces. This is my last sponge. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure what style. It's similar to an urn. Okay, so yeah, you probably got the neoclassical one. So he did a couple 2-piece pots. So it had a bottom and then it went out. And yeah, those were very cool. I should make a few of these on here just to show you guys how those are done. They are fun to do. But yeah, if it's an urn shape, it was definitely what we've been calling the neoclassical. Ryder, I'm back. Didn't know you left. Cool. Did the guy that said he got hurt say what brand it was? Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he's. Oh, he said he was riding a Yamaha, but he did not say it was a KTM that snapped in half. If that's what you're getting at? Was that what you were getting at? Did you hear that KTM, Husqvarna are going under? Random knowledge, I don't know why I have. I also heard that Honda and Nissan are joining forces. Everybody's kind of frantically going in different directions with all that stuff. Sophia says, yes, that's the one. Yep. In the Classical. Yeah, sure it is. Yeah, right when you said Earn, I was like, yeah, that's the one. Gotta be. Martin. Hey, how's it going, Martin? Martin says, good afternoon, buddy. Enjoyable to watch you work. Always quality work. Happy New Year. The best of 2025 to you and yours, Marty. Oh, thanks so much for the kind words there, Marty. I appreciate that. And the best of wishes to you in the new year. And I hope you had a great holiday. If you celebrate holidays. But yeah, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. And you're Long Island, Marty? Is that right? Does my memory serve me well today? Or was it a complete fail? Yeah. Could have been a complete fail. Let's do another flip just for fun. Whoa. All right. I gotta get more clay ready here. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can see me, but I'm just getting some clay together. These are all 1 pound pieces, so I'm gonna have to weigh them out exactly to 1 pound. And then I just kind of have to do a quick wedge with these. Because they're 1 pounds, I really don't have to worry too hard about going crazy with the wedging. Because on the wheel, I can kind of take care of that when I center and cone the clay. I knew it. I knew you were in Long Island. I was right. I remembered. tough, Marty, because I get a lot of people in here, so like names come in and they tell me where they're at, what they've done, or whatever, and it's hard to remember everything. Genesis, did you have a nice Christmas? Yeah. Okay. It was okay. How about you? Sophia writes, bye. I liked watching. Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year to you, Sophia. Appreciate you. And thanks so much for all the kind words and everything you said today in here. Very nice of you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Have a Happy New Year. Cheers says hi. What's up, Cheers? How's it going? It might start out bad, but ended up well. Yeah, mine too. Similar, I guess. Holidays are just so busy. My wife and I have a lot to do, a lot of families to go to, all that stuff. So it's good, but tiresome, mentally and somewhat physically. But yeah. Joey, hey, let's see the money. Hey, show me the money, huh? I don't have any money. I have flower pots. Hey, show me those money, huh? Yeah, Joey. So how you doing, Joey? Das Money, ja. Trying to turn mud into money, guys. I think that was somebody mentioned that yesterday's stream. I know I made a joke about it in the past, but maybe that's what you're referring to. Were you in here yesterday, Joey? Maybe you were the one that brought it up, and that's why you're doing it again. I was informed. Can I see your progress for the day? For today? I'm good. How are you? I don't know if you can see it all, but I've been making. I have to make 125 of these, so it's not going to happen all today. I made 40 yesterday. I'm going to go 40 or 45 today, and then tomorrow I'll probably go another 40, and then that'll be wrapped up for that order. And then I will be back to making stuff for the website immediately after that. Actually, yeah. Just making sure I don't have any other orders that need to be closed out. Made a lot of orders for January already. So, busy month. Busy month ahead of me for January. Because then, in January and February, all the stores start ordering. And they want them all delivered or picked up here in March. So, March Madness is not just for college basketball, it's also for potters. And makers of anything that supply stores for things that sell in the spring. Yeah, money. Yeah, well, it's not water in the wine, but I guess you can turn mud into money and then buy wine. So, but Joey, yeah, I gotta keep just staying on the wheel here. If I bring the camera over there, maybe I will at the end of the stream. Got the sniffles today, guys. Snuffleupagus. Oh. Joey says, no, all good business first for sure. Yeah, I gotta do what I'm doing. Gotta get this, gotta make the donuts. I think I'm going faster than yesterday. I'm already at an hour and 14 minutes. I don't know if I'm going faster than yesterday. It's ridiculous. Usually with these, I guess it's because of the double stamping and I am being very particular with these. I want them all to be pretty much exactly the same. I don't know why, I'm just being a little more careful and slow about it. I just enjoy the tours and pretty much all the content I've gotten to see so far. Nice, Joey. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, I will. After I'm done, I'll take the camera off and walk around my beautiful basement studio. Yeah, they're being given off as gifts for a conservancy party. Uh, when are you planning to sell on your website? There's stuff for sale on my website. It's not many things up there right now, but we're loading up for the new year. So hopefully within the first week of January, there'll be a bunch of new items available. Actually planning on putting up a lot of some high-end art for once, so that'll be cool to see what happens there. I put up a few high-end pieces to see how they go, and they did well, so we'll load it up. But I also got like a room full on the other side of stuff that needs to get photographed and put up, and that whole job takes a long time. So within the first week, and I can let you guys know here on YouTube. I'll also let you know on my Instagram account. I always just do a post when I say there's new things available and whatnot, and that will be hopefully the first week of January. I'll get a multitude of items up. I know I already have a bunch, but all of January I will be, depending on how many store orders come in, I will be focusing on loading that thing to the brim. I got a lot of plans this year to do, so I'll let you guys know when those plans start to come to fruition. I can't even talk. Come to be. Church is nice. Yeah. A lot of new things happening for sure. We got ourselves some plans. So, always thinking ahead. Sniffle. Sorry guys. It's got to be the most annoying thing. I mean, I know it's not a restaurant or anything. Like, that would be the most annoying thing for me in a restaurant. This here guy over in the corner. Ugh. Muirhead Pottery, I wish I had someone to take pictures and add them to the story. It's a lot of work. It very much is, man. It's not an easy task. My wife takes a lot of the pictures. I mean, we both do a bunch of stuff with that, but we've kind of figured out a system. And then, yeah, especially, I mean, it looks like from what you're doing one-of-a-kind items, so each one of those items needs its own product page. It's not like you can just make for me, I can make, like, say if I'm selling this pot on there, I can make a page that has a picture of 10 of them, and it says quantity, how many do you want? So you make one product picture, all the description, all blah, 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 make the same thing. And if somebody wants to order 10 of them, they do. For you, it looks like it's going to be a lot of one-of-a-kind items. And that's a lot of pictures. And that's a lot of time. Each one of those pictures, even if you get it down, it's usually probably at minimum a 15 to 20 minute process per photo, per item to upload an item. That's if you got it down and you can fly through them. And the thing is what a lot of people don't realize or get is that things that are glazed, like what's a lot of stuff you're doing, it's really hard to get a good shot because of glares. So you have to get filtrated light. You have to do. There's a whole system to all this. My flower pots, they don't have glaze on them, so it's easier to get a decent shot, an accurate shot. So I wish you all the best with that, but it can be a nightmare. At least you're not blowing gas like Joe. Nah, I don't do that often. I mean, maybe late night or something. Let out the day. But no, I don't have a flatulence problem. poor guy. But I think it helps with his views. Maybe I should just have like a whoopee cushion I just step on. Kidding. Is that what he's doing over there? He's just letting him rip today. I could see that. Yeah, the stand-on whoopee. Automatic noises, fart box noises. I'm not a child. That's kids play stuff, guys. I'm just kidding. Who am I kidding? I act like such a fool on here sometimes. I appreciate everybody that hasn't unsubscribed because of that. But sometimes you kind of gotta realize. I guess what I'm trying to say is you gotta realize, like, everybody does their job, but imagine it being live in front of people and you're watching what they're doing. So yeah, it's it can be a strange thing, and there's moments. I mean, there's been moments. I think the biggest I've ever had in here at one time is at 351 or people at one time, like watching concurrent, and like it's like, yeah, that's a lot of people watching you doing what you do. So it's kind of hard not to act, you know, because a lot of people have like normal jobs that are, you know. If you live stream what you're doing as a construction worker all day, you'd probably, you know, be put in jail. For what you're saying and doing. Joey laughs. I laugh too hard at the bathroom. Oh, I know. Well, I do too. I mean, who wouldn't laugh at a fart? Come on. I think that's ingrained in our DNA. I wonder, that's going to be a YouTube search rabbit hole. When did human beings start laughing at flatulence? Around 1632, Edward Farticus let's see, Joy said, I'd rather watch throwing pots than listening to music. Yeah. Well, I wish I was able to throw on music here, but if I throw music on these lives, it gets copyrighted and then it's an issue. I do have a batch. You know what I should do is make a batch of a playlist of stuff that is not copyrighted that I made. That way I could play it. I don't know if that would end up getting copyrighted or stolen from me, but at this point, who cares? But so maybe I could do that. But yeah, I'm gonna do a live practice stream, and unfortunately, Joyce, that'll probably be in the new year because I am kind of slammed day to day here until the new year for pottery. But I do, I need to, and I want to. I want to do it live. This is the other side of it, and this channel even says it right on there. It says Ben Wolff Pottery, potter / blah 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 / musician / this and that. So it wouldn't be a far stretch for somebody to tune into a pottery channel and see me playing music. It shouldn't be detrimental of any type. Sorry for the sniffling, guys. It's weird. Particus. Well, I mean that's just where my head went. Like, where did the name come from? These are the rabbit holes I go down. This is what happens when you give a crazy person the internet. I want to know where that came from, why, where was that phrase coined, where, you know, the whole thing. Maybe I should do a documentary on it. If somebody hasn't, somebody should. Because I'm sure there's other people that are wondering the same crazy stuff that I wonder about. Farticus Maximus was the first person to ever coin the phrase. Alright, just gonna move these off to the side. God, sniffling, it's gotta go away. There she is. I don't have any tissue. Gods are crazy. Is that the name of that movie? Yeah. What, the one with the Coca-Cola can that comes down from the heavens? And he's during the walkabout? Yeah. If that's what you're referring to. Farticus Maximus was more of a joke play on the Gladiator, I guess. Russell Crowe and Farticus Maximus. In a world where there was no name for flatulence, one man. Kinda on par for the same amount of time as yesterday, which is ridiculous. Aw, idiot. I just looked at it and said, is this backwards? You saw it here first, guys. First mess up. Hopefully last mess up of 2024. This is why I normally don't do stamping stuff, because I ain't so bright. I don't even know how I picked that up backwards. I left it the same way. But it's fixed. Pottery doctor got it. Luckily I noticed. That is something I have to do with every one of these after. I mean, I'm quality control as I go, but I also have to go back and make sure. Okay, that one needs to not look like a B. For some reason, it looked like a B. Now it looks like a T. Now it looks like a P. We're good. Oh, I need to put these off to the side. Okay, hang on one second, guys. Let me just clean up my hands because it's definitely time for hydration break. I'm more than half the way through. I have 16 left to go. So I will allow myself to drink water. Dizzy, what was this? Hey, you couldn't join other stream? No worries. Nice to see you, Dizzy. Hope you're doing well today. And I hope you had a good holiday. And have a safe and happy new year. All right, water. 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 Is it gonna chug water? Chug water with Ben. Anybody else want to chug water with me? You had this flu, sadly. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. 'Tis the season. All right, halfway down. Because if I nailed this whole thing, I'll be running to the bathroom in like 5 minutes. I need to be able to get these done. All right, 16 more is what I said, right, guys? Let's get some clay balls ready. All right, I've got 8 of them ready. I'll have to do another 8 before I'm done. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you. You did the diligent hard work here. Joey Peterson says the word fart comes from the Old English fortion, or forton, meaning to break wind. That's great to know. I just wondering how the pronunciation of that is. Fjortan. Fjortan? Because he's Fjortan. That's great. Get her done. Get her done, boy. Yeah, you had to know yourself. Yeah, I kind of know. Name. A new name. Breaking Wind. Pottery. That's my native name. Is stands and break winds. Stands with the wind. It's currently 1:54 and very foggy outside. Yeah, it's probably what's going on here too. I don't know. I ain't no windows down here, guys. I have no idea what's going on outside. Teresa writes hello, Ben. Hello, Teresa. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a happy holiday and have a safe new year. Well, thanks for putting that in there, Joey, because that was literally something I was probably going to look up later. Same to you from North Carolina. Nice. How's it in North Carolina right now? What is the temperature? I always like to know what temperature is in North Carolina. I've yet to go to North Carolina. I'd love to go. There's tons of things I like to go down. I like to go check out Seagrove, which is Jugtown Pottery, which has always been talked about. My dad went there, and I think he did a little stint working there back in the 70s or something. So it would be cool to check that out at some point. And that's in Seagrove, North Carolina. Stormy 63 and windy. Love Seagrove. Nice. Oh, 63 and windy. I mean, that's like summer to me. That feels great. I'd be super happy about that. Well, it is pretty warm today up here. I think, well, we're above freezing. I know that much. So, that's warm. I still feel so bad for everybody down in North Carolina that had to deal with everything they had to deal with. Heart goes out to everybody. And somebody said yesterday that there was a lot of tornadoes going on in Texas all the way over to Tennessee or something. Weather. Teresa says, thank you. We are bracing for bad weather yet again. Nah, yeah. Give him a break. Give them a break. Yeah, I've yet to go to North Carolina, and it's kind of good because I could see myself going, yeah, I think there's a lot of clay here in the soil, and it's warmer, and yeah, I'm not coming home. Are you Are you writing in while you are live? That'd be something you would do. This guy just won't leave me alone. Just block him. How are you, bud? How are you? Just checking in on you. Yeah, I went live today, and then thank goodness Carol was in here saying, how much she appreciated, me going live so she could watch me instead of you, which was really nice to hear. It was nice having one of my number one fans. I self-proclaimed number one fan in here anyway. Just kidding around. Hope you're doing well today. Fresh cup with Joel. I'm trying to get these all done, man, so we can do whatever there. But these are slowing me down. This hard clay is just so hard and it's hurting my hands. I don't know. I think it's beyond hate. It's more of a disdain. Just kidding. That's how we are with each other. For anybody who's watching. I see. It's just, it just won't go. It just doesn't stop. He just relentless. It's like a. Ugh. No, it's good. Sorry. I was kind of notified that you were live when I was going live. I'm sorry to take all of your viewers away and some new subscribers, and the algorithm sent everybody over here instead, and I feel really bad about that, bud. You make pots, but can you do flips? Can you do a flip, Joel? Smiley face. Keep them. Oh, it's just so good. Good riddance. Keep them. Oh. People just been listening to me sniffle all day here. I think the weather changed. I got a bit of a sniffle. So not to be that guy, but I just went and subbed to Joel. Yeah, well, I'm sorry for your future. Yeah, you should. Everybody here should. That hasn't. Shouldn't. I'm sorry, I should say. If you want a guy watching Pottery just going the whole time, I think you should check him out. And Joey, we were discussing the history of the word fart. Joel is an expert at flatulence while making pottery. So if you tune in on the right day at the right time, I mean, you can smell it through the phone. So, and the new phones are gonna have smell, like a smell thing. So that's gonna be the new enhancement apparently coming out. You'll be able to smell what you're cooking when you're watching cooking channels. Just kidding. That's spreading false information. Joel says I really am. It's my specialty. It is. It's just superpowers, right? Super ridiculous. Super embarrassing too. I mean, imagine. I mean, you've gotten over the embarrassment, I would imagine. But, or just to be around it. So how was the stream there, Joel? Anyway, on a serious note, on a very serious, absolutely serious note, I'm proud of my poots. You just had me read that so you could clip it. But hi, I'm Ben Wolff. Clip. I'm proud of my poots. Clip. Wow, oh no, dude, are you already messing me up? Check this last one. Whenever this freaking Canadian comes in here, I get all messed up. I just turn into a jokester. And I was all serious. I was growing in subscribers and having nice conversations with everybody. And then Joel comes in. And it's instantly... I'm fresh cup of Joel. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't doing that again to you, Joel. It went pretty well. Quiet chat, but going back around 3 to assemble the tea. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I'll try to, if I can finish up by then, I will. I'd like to. I don't know what I have left. Have you guys been counting? I wanted to get 40 to 45 of these done. So then tomorrow can just be 40 of them. And then this order's done with the 125. So, but we'll see what happens. How long have I been going? Yeah. I think I am doing this quicker because yesterday, dude, it took me 3.5 hours to do 40 of these things. I really don't know what's going on. And thanks, guys, for everybody who's watching with 35 likes today. Please don't. I won't. You've asked for it now, bud. Coming in here, commenting what you did. Oof. Teapots are interestingly hard to make. I think I only have made one in my life. They kind of annoyed me. But they are a very good thing to learn how to do for doing multiple piece work. And it's definitely a project that any potter starting out should definitely learn how to do at some point. At least do one. So they know they did it. And the handle on those is the tricky part, in my opinion. I mean, getting the spout to pour out correctly and all that stuff to have a nice even flow. But aside from that, the handle is actually it's kind of a pain because you got to go over. Well, depending on the handle you're doing. If you have a handle that goes over top of the whole thing to pour, which you should. If you're gonna do it right, you might as well do it right. You started this by sending me my dearly beloved over the chat to roast me. What did she say? I didn't say anything. And she said she was my #1 fan, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It has nothing to do with it. Did she yell down? Did you hear her yell down? She said she was going to yell down the pipes or whatever, the vents in your floor. Did she actually do that? I didn't tell her to do it. She just offered that one up. I kind of want to know what she wrote. I'm going to have to rewatch your stream so you can get some more watch hours. See what happens though, guys? I was all serious and everything for the last whatever. I got the sugar jar done. Nice. I forgot to mention that. First piece with a lid. Nice, dude. Yeah. I figured you put maple syrup in that thing. That'd be my guess. We're cruising through this. We're definitely going to get this done before. Yeah. 3.5 hours. I don't know, Joyce. Maybe I will be able to get to play my guitar for a second. You never know. If you're still watching. You said you had 4K people watching. And you make a bust to me. That is what I asked you to say. Oh! She's awesome. What the follow through on that? A full life-size bust of Freshco and Joel. Joyce is watching. Okay, so maybe I will get a chance to. I know Joyce is actually really here just for the music. I'm kidding. You never know. When he finishes up, is he actually going to play that guitar again, or did I just watch this whole thing for nothing? Actually, when we finish this live stream, when I'm done making, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna rate Star Wars movies from bad to worst, and oh, Joel, don't set me off, bud. I could do some things to this clay that would absolutely blow your mind, bud. You guys want a viral video? No, I do appreciate you guys watching it because it helps me get through this. Making little pots, you know, like 1 pound pots are just, I feel like they're like they're for beginners, for like somebody like Joel, you know, like just tiny little 1 pound pieces. Just I need to be making big pots. I'm a big deal. Just kidding, but they are. I mean, my hands. That's a 10.5-inch stretch. I'm so proud of that. Just kidding. But the point being is that it's kind of hard to I will fall back into the shadows and stop distracting you. Will you? I was just gonna make you something. This is for Joel. Tell him to go himself with. No. Don't fall back into the shadows, man. Dude, you just got here, bro. You like hang out, man. Well, I'm really happy that she did that. Carol did that. Did she yell down at you? She said she yelled down at you in the middle of your stream. Love it. Yeah, I bet. Guys, for everybody's just tuning in or like is watching this in the future, Fresh Cup of Joel and I are good friends. This is what we do. We bust each other back and forth. I know it might come across sounding strange and weird, especially if you're not reading the comments, watching back on what's happening here. So it's all in good fun, just to let you all know. No, if she didn't, that would have been hilarious. Oh, okay, all right. So she said she did something, but then she actually did something else. Okay. Note taken. Adrian, back? How's your back? All right? How's the wolf? Ben of the Wolf is doing good. How's Adrian of the Canda Bear? I don't know if I could say your whole name without getting the politically correct police after me. How are you doing? Anyway, and Adrian doesn't chat. He super chats. Actually, don't super chat. Save your money. But thanks for tuning back in, Adrian. How was Mr. Wolf's Christmas? It was good. How was yours? Yeah, we had. It was okay. It was just another Christmas. It was lovely. It's a lovely day. That's a Mad Max lovely day. Just kidding. It went well, and I can't say anything good or bad about it. Holidays are always funny. Already likes, guys. Thank you so much for doing that. You guys like watching the same thing over and over and over again? And that's the thing about watching a production potter. It is just, it's like watching Chad from Mug Trucks. Like, he makes that same mug every day, non-stop. I always wonder what it's like from the viewer's end. You know, if they're watching a long stream like this, where making the same thing, if it's getting boring or not. But I would imagine it is for some. Would you retract there? Adrian says it was good. I got the game I always wanted. Settlers of Catan. I've never heard of that. It's a very fun game. Nice. What platform is on? What did you get, Mr. Wolf? I got nothing, and I liked it. Yeah. I was on the naughty list. Go figure, right? It's a board. It's a board game. Never heard of that. Settlers from Catan is one of the best board games out there. That sounds cool. Is it a populous game, like a civilization game? Kind of sounds like it. Joel. Excuse me, I'm Joel. I'm gonna make a pot. We watch for entertainment of you talking and chat feedback, plus the calmness of the pottery making. Nice. No, Mr. and Mrs. Wolf do not buy each other anything. We have family members that we have to appease, so we end up not getting each other anything. We haven't in quite some time. We just get things for everybody else that we have to get things for, and then we come home and we go, oh, that's over with, and we go to sleep. Crush control was, yeah. Okay, so it is a populous, yeah. And that kind of would be cool. I like that idea. I was real into SimCity, so anything like that, or Populous. I played Populous a lot when I was younger. But SimCity was like the first game that came out in the 80s on the CPU, so I was real into that. Thank you. Agreed. I like that game. Love that game. Expensive too. It's expensive. Me and mine don't exchange gifts either. Yeah, I mean, it's just at this point. I mean, if we live far away, then have to do the whole big family thing. I would spoil her rotten, but I'd love to. We used to, but then it like I said, it got out of hand. We made each other very large wooden stockings that we used to fill. They're about the size of a human leg, I would say. You definitely put my whole leg into it and my shoe probably. We each made one for each other, and we used to pack them full. But then we kind of said, hey, this is ridiculous. We have so many family members that we need to take care of. This is turning into a financial burden. Just sad. I think people should just get a gift throughout the year for the people they love. Like, here, I bought this for you. It shouldn't have to be on one day. And then why don't they have Thanksgiving the day after Christmas so they can say thanks? Why is Thanksgiving not the day that you give and you say thanks? Wait a minute, what's going on here? I don't get it. I don't get it. Big reference. Sorry, guys. For those of you who are under the age of probably 40. I don't get it. Don't know what the movie Big was. Yeah. Here you go. Good day, mate. How you doing? Here you go. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. Adrian writes Barbara. I'm not playing with acronyms anymore. I'm just going to make up my own. That's short for Barbara. That was too many letters to type in, so I'm just going to write. I'm going to make up my own acronyms. Does that one work, guys? Yeah, how's it going? Hey, go. If I haven't seen you, how was the holiday for you? Hope you have a happy new year. Wishing you all the best in your new year. Adrian says back. Well, okay, your shoulders. Blossom says hello. Hello, Blossom. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. It amazes me all the things that you do not know. It also amazes me that the things that you think that I do not know, but I actually know. I just pretend that I don't know. Blossom says, good. I am. Nice. Good you are. All right, cool. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. And Bergen, what's up? I already saw you, Bergen. Joey, unfortunately, I have to work tonight. Or I'd love to stay, but I hope you have a good day and everything goes well. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out today. It was nice to see you in here. Hope you have I'm sorry you got to work, but yeah. Hope you have a good day. Joey, you hang in there, Joey. Enjoy the work day or evening. You got the later shift. But thank you very much for tuning in, Joe. Appreciate you as always. I get it. just amazing about so much stuff that you don't know. It's like the line of the year, man. I don't know why that's so hard. This is all stupid. Merez, hey, how's it going, Merez? Ego says the holidays were good. We got together on Boxing Day, the extended family of 12 people. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yep. I hear that. We got together with one side of the family on the eve, and then two other families, or kind of three, because I had to stop somewhere else too. So, three different families on the day. So, I don't even know how many people that was. It was a lot. But good to catch up, even though I'm pretty much all caught up before that. It's all about the kids, guys. That's for me. That's what that's about. Skyla, how's it going? You missed me? Oh, cool. Well, I'm right here. I haven't gone anywhere. Yeah. Ben, your poor hoodie went to Warrenbeck? No, it didn't. Just went to Pottery. It's just clay. That's what happens. It is funny how the back of my shirt, when I walk away, has clay on it. I'm going like this. We're going to imagine it maybe hella random or something. But yeah. How did the clay get there? Oh yeah, they said that was hugged by a clay giant creature or something. Yesterday's stream. I mean, that is... It's amazing. How did the clay get up there? I don't know. Mom is in a nursing home, so we visited her. Ah, sorry to hear that. It sucks. But I'm glad you got to visit with her. Those places are no fun. But I'm glad you got to get a nice visit in. Just around the corner, so we visit her every day. 5-minute walk. That's nice. Well, there you go. That's not so bad. That's nice of you to do. I would be doing the same. I'm a mama's boy. Not my mama. Just gonna move these off to the side, and then what do I got? I think I got 4 more of them. Sheesh. Poop key. Yeah. Oh. Merez says it's way calmer in Ben streams. No big flatulence going on. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't have that issue there. So. Welcome to the meditation stream, Ben Wolff. You will all be calm. Calm your mind. I should just have don't even talk the whole stream and just have a rain noise in the background. Or an ocean. Yeah, best hammer stream ever. I did do one of those one time. No talking, just made pots. Got my mouth shut. Just heard sloppy pottery noises. But I could easily make one that has like rain or birds chirping or something like that. Maybe people would be into it. I don't know. I do have a bunch of ASMR videos or meditation videos that I've made that I never put out here on the channel. Maybe in the new year we'll put them out because there's so much beauty in the area that I live by that I've made some 3-hour videos of waterfalls and rivers and ponds and all that kind of stuff. So maybe in the new year I will add that to this channel as well, because some of them came up pretty darn cool. I think, but nobody else likes them. Who cares? At least I did. Would you guys watch them if I put up, videos of this area, the beauty of Litchfield County and beyond, ASMR type meditation videos? Or would you unsubscribe? You don't think you should work anything? Will, sounds like. Really? There's no grease fittings, dude. So I don't know where you put the lube. You're talking about the handle? Are you comparing mine to Joel's? Because Joel's is, I literally bought Joel's, and it's the exact same thing as this, it's just newer. Dizzy Dragons, what are you making? I'm making pottery. Sorry, just kidding. I know that's a wise ass remark. I am making, I have to make 125 of these 1 pound Milton pots, as I call them, for an order. So I did 40 yesterday, I'm doing 40 today, and I'll do 40 tomorrow, maybe 45 tomorrow to make it 125. And then that order will be done. And then I'll be back onto making stuff for the website. So, yeah, a lot of stuff always going on here. Yeah, Joel's is silent. I know. That's what happens with a new one. But over time, things. I mean, my other one actually is very quiet, but it's not. Isn't crazy loud. Why are you complaining, Merez? Jeez. Dizzy, I love powder. Nice. Dude, how come your wheel makes noise? Yeah. Well, his skill level is so... He's throwing, like, minuscule pots, but he zooms in the camera to make it look like real big. So his wheel isn't really working at all. It only spins like a few times a day. And this wheel, however, spins thousands and thousands of times a year. Like, huge pieces of clay. But actually, no, in all sincerity, this wheel is probably 25 years old. Close to. Yeah. Right close to. So yeah. It's pretty quiet for that old. This is Harry. How's it going? This is Harry. Sorry, I always pronounce your name incorrectly, I think. But welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. Just lurking. What's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Tuning in as I'm busting on a friend. Love that. I do wonder, like, sometimes, because, like, what you say on here and how, like, people just jump in at the right time, what they're hearing for the first time, and you could be, like, messing around with somebody and saying something ridiculous, and you came in on, like, the wrong sentence, and they're just like, what is going on here? So, whoever is tuning in, I appreciate that you're tuning in. I'm just finishing up making this 40-piece, or part of a 125 piece, but I'm making 40 pieces today on this. This is for a special order, so. When is the right sentence? Mrs. Harry to Martha. No, this is not going to Martha. No, this is not. This is actually going, I think, to the mayor's house in New York City, is apparently, or the governor. I don't know. It's a conservancy. So very nice order, but. I should probably know. I mean, that's quite a big difference. Sorry, that's cool. Yeah, I know. It's always amazing to know. I mean, because I know, like, from what goes on, like, with the shipping wise, like where and who these go out to. Sometimes the names on there are pretty darn cool. And you're like, oh, that's going to you. Very cool. But that's just individuals, and having it go to, like, all over the United States, which is really cool. But when it's, bigger orders that you kind of know where they're going, it's cool. You feel good about it. It's like, okay. And I wasn't really going to say who this was, but then my dad came into my stream yesterday and had to open his big trap, as he always does. Can't tell him anything, unfortunately. How did they hear about you? Do you know? Yeah, we've been doing orders for them for years. I've done a lot of things like that for different governors and houses and estates and all that stuff. So I feel blessed. Some very important places these pots are sitting, I'd say. And I don't like to really talk about that. And the only reason I am talking about it is because my dad came in here and told everybody where the heck they were going. Otherwise, I'd just be saying I'm making an order. Because, I don't know if they want me talking about that. And besides, it doesn't matter who it's going to. People are people. So, I don't really care. If these are going to a Kardashian, cool. If they're going to my neighbor, cool. What's the difference? Both humans. Are we having a stream today, Joel? He was live before, and I think he's going live again a little bit. You're so antsy to see him. Hey, Joel, if you're still in here, your buddy wants to know if you're going live today. Mrs. Harry, it's just business. Yeah, it is. I look at it that way. Well, I mean, I don't look at it just that way, as in just business. I definitely have my own feelings when those things happen. But I keep them to myself because it's not about, I've never been one of those guys that likes to name drop. I do once in a while. But the list is ridiculous. Let's just say that. Where these pots that I've made have ended up in the world. It's ridiculous. And I'm not naming off where they are, but I know where they have ended up, and it's staggering to me. And I'll leave it at that because it's kind of private. Besides, just imagine buying something from, say, me, and then I go on live television or live here and say that you bought that for me. Dude, why would you do that? That's the way I always say it. Anyway. Give us some names, coward. All right. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, the ones that I'm friends with that have no problem with me saying I do. So the other ones that I'm acquaintances with and friendly with, I just leave them be. And if you ever noticed, if you have any famous friends, that's how you keep them. Is they don't really need any of that crap. They don't need any fanboy stuff. Certain ones like it, other ones don't. I bet giraffes don't even know what farts smell like. I mean, because they're so high up. Heat rises. A human fart can be louder than a saxophone solo. I found that out on my daughter's school. I like that one. Well done, Hego. Even though you searched it on the web, hit copy, paste. I like that one though. $40. Oh, 40 with one little water break. Not bad. Good to use. Discretion. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, like I said, it's staggering. And maybe I would tell like a close friend or something, the people that own my pots, but it's, you know, the close friend would have to have a trap on their mouth. You have to trust them because a lot of your friends don't. You think they do, but they don't. Anyway, that was 3 hours almost. It was a lot faster than today. $191? I don't know. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I will no longer mention where my No, you must. That's your channel is brought to you by Ben Wolff Pottery. So, and anything that ever happens to your channel, you know, has to do with me. So it's, you know. My name's not big like that, bro. I guess it is in some places, but no, you can definitely mention that your friend Ben bought you a wheel, so you were able to keep making pots and hopefully have a future with pottery. Yeah. I mean, what were you going to do, man? And now you're close to monetization if it's not monetized already. So I'm happy for you, man. Truly happy for you. Yeah. You were kind of a dig beal. You're kind of a big deal, bud. Yeah, I know, dude. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to another lovely episode of the Ben Wolff Pottery live streaming experience. Pots all day, pottery by night. Goddamn coyotes going nuts outside here, Janice says. I don't know. Tell them to shut up. All right. I will catch you guys on the flippity-dippity side, and I'll probably go live tomorrow to get the rest of these done. Oh. Tired. Later, guys. Hey, have a good one. Wait a minute. Mirez, you didn't answer me. Are you having a stream or not? He probably doesn't want to talk about if he's going to the bathroom or not, dude. So I'll let him answer. Janice says, bye. Thank you for tuning in, Janice. Always appreciate you. Good. It's going to be a short one. All right, cool. Yikes. I will try to tune into that. You know, if you don't lose my interest. But thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will go live tomorrow. I don't know what time, whatever. I'm just going to go when I go. So, peace. Take care. Papa Wheelie, doing endo. Whatever. Don't let your meatloaf.